and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
And together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
This is going to be a popular video, Brad, because a lot of people have trouble with this. We're going to show you at least seven ways to get the knots out of your neck, your upper trapezius, between the shoulder blades, all that pain that you feel up there, and just annoying as heck, isn't it?
Exactly. You're working on the computer and you just need to get done, but it's hurting. And what do you do?
All right, first thing you're going to want to try is, quite often this is referring from the neck. The pain is coming from a problem you have with your neck. It may not feel like it, but this is the first thing you should try. And we've actually done a couple videos on this, but you're going to try first is working on cervical extension, which is going back. So first, before you even do a few of those, you're going to do a couple chin tucks.
Chin tucks.
And that's to get your neck in the right position. So you're not dipping down like this. You're bringing your chin back.
Good.
Like this. Like Brad always says, if someone was throwing a pie in your face, you're backing up or backing up a truck. Okay? And you get that warmed up and you get it in the right spot. And now, once you're in the right spot, you're going to go ahead and extend back. Now what you want to feel with this is you want to make sure the pain in your shoulder and traps and such aren't getting worse with this. It actually should feel almost a sense of relief after you've done a couple of repetitions.
If you're feeling pain here and you do this and all of a sudden you feel pain in the center, right kind of at the bottom of the neck in the center, that's typically a good sign that you're doing the right stretch. Do not go so far back that you get sharp pains. You just go back as far as you feel comfortable.
Yeah, you go to the point where you feel the pain and then back off again. But like Brad's saying, if it goes away here and gets worse here in the center, that's fine. That's what you're looking for.
Right.
So
you know, you can. I have people grab back here and support with their hands at the base of their neck. And sometimes that will be more comfortable as well.
Yeah, that's a good idea, because sometimes we use a towel too.
Right.
The second one, if that doesn't work, I want you to try this one instead. Instead, do a chin tuck again, and now go to the side of the pain. So if the pain's on this side, I want you to do the chin tuck, and I want to try to put your ear down to the shoulder. Chin tuck, ear down to the shoulder. Don't bring the shoulder up to you. And I want you to repeat this at least 10 times, and again, the same thing we're looking for. If it makes the pain worse and it's going further down or further out, spreading out further, this isn't working.
Right, especially if it's going down into the arm or the hand.
Right.
Big red flag, stop that.
Right, but even if it spreads out more down here, we're trying to look for the fact that it's going to calm down a little bit with this. And this is the one that works for me, Brad, by the way, when I get this pain. So, all right. The other one, this is just a little trick we thought you'd show. Sometimes it helps just to fatigue the muscle. The muscles got all tightened up on you. So we're going to kind of show you a little trick for doing that. You got to follow us. There's a lot of steps to this, okay? So let's say we're going to do this side first, Brad. Okay. You're going to elevate the shoulder, bring it back, bring the neck back, ear to shoulder, and turn away looking up. And then tighten the muscle while you're in that position.
If you get a cramp, you better stop and stretch it out this way.
Right. So shoulder up, shoulder back, neck back, ear to shoulder, turn away, tighten up. Now we'll do the other side, okay?
So the idea is the muscle gets
really maximally contracted.
And fatigued, and as a result of the fatigue, it relaxes when you're done.
Right, lets go of the knot.
Right.
So we're going to go the other way now. Shoulder up, shoulder back, neck back, ear to shoulder, turn up, tighten up.
Now, pardon me?
This way.
I didn't do it quite right. Lonnie's correcting me.
You went the wrong way.
You know, of all these, you're probably going to find one or two that work really good for you, and the other ones may not work. Or
Right, we're showing you a lot of options here.
Right.
So, all right, next one, Brad. I'm going to go ahead and get on the mat here.
Sure.
A lot of times, sometimes the pain is coming more from what we call the mid-back, up in this area in here. So this is where you want to start getting that area moving. And so we're going to do cat and camel.
Sure.
So you get in this position, and you're going to go ahead and arch your back up.
Round it here.
And then arch it down. Up. And we never know which one's the cat, which one's the camel, do we? I think this is cat.
Yep.
And this is camel?
I really don't know. This looks like a camel to me. I think this is the cat. But either way, you're going to do what Bob says. Maximally flex your T-spine and then extend it. And when you extend it, what I'll have some people do sometimes is look up towards the ceiling and you'll get a little bit extra. There you go.
And then even go down, head down like this.
Like
that. Yep. That helps.
I think you got some scoliosis there, Bob. You better get that checked
Yeah,
out.
I got problems, Brad. None the least is sitting next to me here. Okay, next one we're going to do is the Hallelujah stretch.
Yeah.
Now,
Bob.
on this stretch, I really like to see if you can find a chair that kind of hits you below the shoulder blades.
Exactly.
This is a little bit high for me even.
Right.
But if you can find a chair that's a little bit lower, and again, this is, again, dealing kind of with the mid-back.
Here, let's do it at a 45, Bob,
Okay.
so I can see.
So very simple. All you do is you lean up against the chair and you do Hallelujah. You're stretching up like this.
Now, this chair has a steel, really solid rim, which may not be comfortable. I like to do it on a firm chair, but if it's soft and has a little cush there, it's even better.
It's even nice. And you can even put your arms this way and do it this way also.
Yeah. And just relax with this, just take a deep breath, and as you go back, exhale and let everything.
Pressure on, pressure off.
Relax.
Pressure off.
Yeah, but these can really make a difference if you're doing a lot of work at a computer throughout the day and you're finding yourself getting knotted up, and these become habit. What are you going to do with those balls,
Some
Bob?
simple solutions here. You can either
juggle?
Either a tennis ball. You didn't think I could, did you? Yeah. Or a lacrosse ball.
Sure.
And you can actually you can go up against a wall. Mm-hmm. Should we do a wall?
Yeah, here. Well,
Lonnie, can you get over to the wall here?
can we?
She's got them.
Okay, so this is a lacrosse ball. These are pretty firm. I usually take a tennis ball because it's a
Tennis ball
little
is
bit
the one that's
softer.
gonna work better.
And that's an individual preference depending on how much bulk you got there to work with. And you get right on that muscle. And there's some trigger points back here. And you'll know when you get on it because it's going to go, ow. And then you hold that trigger point where it hurts. And after 20 to 30 seconds, if the pain doesn't start to release and that muscle starts to release, then I'd get off it. But you'll find that typically it works well. As a matter of fact, it's starting to release right now, Bob.
All right.
This is kind of fun. You go on with the video.
Please release me. Okay. Another little toy you could buy would be not necessarily a toy, but a foam roller. Okay?
It's a tool, Bob. It's a tool.
Yep. And so are you. So these come with different densities and different even configurations now.
Right. I like the new ones that have actually, they look like they're corduroy.
Sure.
Grooves in them.
So very simple on this one. You're just going to go ahead and put it down. And I do this one every day.
Yep.
Absolutely every day.
Bob is disciplined.
Yep. And I just roll. I get right onto the mid back here. And I just roll over onto it. My back usually cracks a little bit.
Yep, you get a little
and loosens it up.
Yep.
I know you go up further, Brad, like way up in here.
Yep, it's an individual thing. Bob, you're tired. You got to get that better. There you
But this
go.
is a great way to work things out. You actually can work the upper traps here really
you
quite
bet.
well by using that.
And if you got the longer 3-foot one, I put it right down my spine and then I just lay on it.
Oh, sure.
It's very relaxing.
Yeah, this is a great stretch to do. You can even get a pillow too. But you're like this, Brad?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't work so well on the short one. If you get these that are 3 foot long,
sure,
your head will lay right on it, and it goes right down your
gotcha.
spine.
Sure.
I wish we had one here to show, but
Okay.
we'll do that on another video.
All right, let's keep going with the toys, Brad. I'll give you one.
Yep.
That's the back knobber. Mm-hmm. And this is the Theracane.
Competition here.
We don't really care which one you use.
Yeah, they both work well.
I love having it. I leave this hanging around in my room, and if I'm ever having trouble somewhere, and a lot of times in the knots, you can really get pressure on this.
Oh, right. And that's what they're for. That's why they have the big hook and the little hook.
Right.
Because here you can get down lower, but sometimes you want the smaller hook. It works better for up in here. Oh, there it is. I got the point, Bob.
Well, the big thing about this is I also like even doing a little bit of movement with it.
Oh, sure.
It just seems to, I know, it's something you have to work around with and figure out what works for you. Mm-hmm. Generally don't go right on the spine, but it works really well.
This is one thing that works good. You really, if you go like this and use leverage, and you can really get into that muscle right down here. It's pretty aggressive. It's going to be...
Leave it to an engineering type guy.
Certain people
Last thing we're going to mention is we've done a video on this. I'll link up to this at the end. The Pure Wave. This is kind of a percussion self massager, so it goes up and down like this.
A lot of massagers vibrate horizontally instead of vertically, and you get that axial motion, and
Right.
it makes a big difference on working those
And
muscles.
this comes with a bunch of different attachments. This is the softest one.
Right.
And so this one can go over bone and can work in that muscle really well. I got one of these for my sister who was having this exact problem.
Right.
She works on the computer all day.
Yep. And we have them in our clinics, use them with outpatients. I don't use them on a regular basis, depends on the diagnosis, but I'm never afraid, and I have good luck with them.
Yeah, I have patients, a lot of patients that prefer this over a manual massage.
Sure.
Believe it or
Yep.
not. So those are a lot of different techniques you can try. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to us. And remember,
Please do.
Brad, we can fix just about anything.
Yeah, but we're really working on the broken heart, but I'm really sure we're getting closer to that. Is it popping in yet?
Yeah, it's popped in.
Let's get the massage on that, baby.
Okay. All right, thanks.